Yo, what's going on? Johnny Seesaw with another video. McDonald's CEO warns that more companies will leave crime-ridden Chicago. McDonald's CEO Chris Kempinski says exploding crime has made his employees feel unsafe to go to work and has made it impossible to hire new talent for the company's Chicago offices. The Illinois city has seen over 494 homicides so far in 2022, which is at least 100 more deaths than it saw in the first 8 months of 2019. Burglary is up at least 36%, and theft overall is up 70% from a year ago. Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot is likely a large part of the problem. A notorious proponent of social justice ideology, Lightfoot vowed to crack down on anti-COVID lockdown protesters, but refused to do the same with Black Lives Matter looting and rioting. That's the left for you. I posted a couple verses from the Bible talking about liberals. Look it up in the Strong Concordance, or if you got a Bible app, search up liberal in that and see what pops up. The word liberal, Liberal. Look what the Lord says about liberals. Under her leadership, Chicago has spiraled out of control. No, it's been out of control since the 30s and the 20s with Al Capone and them. Lightfoot recently lauded a minor drop in homicides this year while ignoring the fact that deaths skyrocketed in 2020 and 2021, making the recent small decline far less meaningful. Well, they shot Shooter Shells 18 times just in the head. They shot KTS Dre 64 times, which was they said it was an exit wounds too, so it was like 30 something times. But he had just got out of jail. Him and what's his other name? He from Trigger House family, THF, Bob O. KTS Dre and Bob O both just got out of Cook County Courthouse and got smoked right in front of the courthouse. My house called for the fund in Chicago. Oh my God. Good Lord Jesus Christ. Defund the police. Are y'all really about that in the hood? No way. No way you are. Not if you're in the hood, you're not about defunding the police. These people live in these gated communities with security. You can defund the police. We still got security guards. You don't want to defund the police in southeast side of Grand Rapids, Michigan. I don't know. I ain't been there in so long. It used to be off the chain though. Lightfoot called for defunding Chicago police by $80 million in 2020, only to then beg for federal law enforcement assistance in 2021. Good Lord. Chicago continues to be known as one of the most violent cities in America. The concerns expressed by McDonald's leadership parallel similar worries expressed by companies in Democratic-run cities across the U.S. in terms of economic viability and safety. Numerous businesses have fled Los Angeles and San Francisco in the past 2 years, not just because of draconian California lockdowns and mandates, but also because of rising crime and poverty. Check this out about L.A. The chief of police of LA come out talking about, oh, we can't protect you. Tourists, when y'all come here, we can't assure you ain't gonna get robbed, raped, and killed. Who goes to LA, man? Stop going there. Let's let them fools kill each other, bro. That's how they want to be. It's a no-fly zone in LA for all America. They killing everybody come to LA. The truth is, it's more difficult today for me to convince a promising McDonald's executive to relocate to Chicago for one of our other offices than it was just a few years ago. Yeah, right, Chicago. I got a brother who moved to Chicago. I can't say he on the good side of town. He on the side of town where the crime is ain't as bad as the south side or the west side or the east side. You can't say there ain't no crime though, because all of Chicago's popping, baby. Yes, it is. The ideological policies of the political left are proven to be completely incompatible with successful business practices. Overtaxation, along with actual support for criminals over law-abiding citizens and law enforcement, are fueling an unstable environment supported by thin pillars of government assistance and welfare. One gets the sense that that as bad as things are in blue cities, they could get a whole lot worse in the near future should a single black swan event take place. That's not to say that some cities in the red states don't have their share of crime. Houston, Texas, for example, also has a problem with higher homicide rates the past couple of years. But keep in mind, Houston is also ran by Democrats. You know it. In other words, leftists in charge seem to be the common denominator when it comes to U.S. cities facing high crime rates and economic decline. New Orleans, Louisiana, recently named the murder capital of the U.S. Good Lord, is also run by Democrats. It's an inescapable cause and effect relationship, and that's it. So, what do you think? This is from ZeroHeads.com. Let me see the title one more time. McDonald's CEO warns that more companies will leave crime in Chicago, and not just that city, all cities. You can't pay us enough to get robbed and have somebody put a gun in my face for a couple $100. It's not like me and my girl watching something, but it's like if you're gonna be a criminal, engage in white collar crime. Don't engage in black collar crime. That couple hundred you getting from the cash register is nothing. It's like this: you're gonna get about 10 years, but if you embezzle 20 million, you get about 10 years when you get caught. But you do an armed robbery with a gun and point at somebody's face and get $500 or $20, you still getting 10 years. So at least be smart if you're gonna be a criminal. I'm just saying, this is. I mean, I would y'all sell y'all soul to Satan if you ain't gonna rock with Jesus, man. Really, I would, and just ball out of control, and then burn to hell, because you're going to hell if you don't fuck with Jesus. If you don't believe in Jesus, you're going to hell, man. So I would for you to just sell your soul to Satan, rock out with him. At least you'll have this life to think about when you're in the hellfire. Because a lot of people, they have a very horrible life, and then they go to hell too because they were scumbags. They were poor scumbags though. So this is zeroheads.com, guys. Not a 10-minute video, but it's 7 minutes, 30 seconds. Let the Lord be with y'all. Like we'll be done, guys. I'm in. I'll catch you later.